10 most evil cars that should be banned. Power, speed, beauty and sound, it's all the things you expect and want in a hypercar. 500 horsepower not enough for you. What about a 5000 horsepower engine in a 2000 pound car, or an all-wheel drive car that can do 0 to 186 miles per hour in under 9 seconds? If you think all that sounds wild, then get ready to check out the most powerful cars in the world. Number 10. Bugatti is well known now for creating some of the fastest supercars on the planet with the Chiron and Veyron. But now Bugatti has announced a new car called the Bully. This amazing skeletal-looking coupe has massive rear wing air scoops in all the right places, and a body style that will make anyone's jaw drop at first sight. Just check out the back of this car with its 4 huge exhaust pipes, giant wing and laser-thin tail lines, which is probably the only thing you'll ever see if you meet this car on the road. It's powered by the Bugatti W16 engine that cranks out an insane 1824 horsepower, and get this, the car only weighs 2,733 pounds. Talk about a crazy power-to-weight ratio. No word about the transmission, just yet it seems designers are keeping this a secret. For now, Bugatti claims that the building can reach a speed of 310 miles per hour. This means it could compete against the SSC Tuatara, which recently set a speed record of 316.11 miles per hour. But we'll talk about that supercar in a few moments, so make sure you stick around. By the way, there is no price mentioned for the building just yet, but we estimate it will probably be around $8 to $10 million. Number 9. Hennessey. Performance engineering started to become well known when they were upgrading the iconic Dodge Viper and calling it the Viper Venom. Now, Hennessey is building complete cars from the ground up, and the new Venom F5 is an incredibly brutal-looking machine. After 2 years of engineering and development, the Hennessey team built an all-new chassis, entirely out of carbon fiber, which is strong and lightweight. Torsional rigidity has been measured at 38,353 pounds per degree, and has a total weight of just 190 pounds. It's an engineering marvel. Mated to this chassis is Hennessey Specialty Vehicles' brand new twin-turbocharged 6.6-liter V8 engine, nicknamed Fury, that has an output of 817+ horsepower and a stump-pulling 193 pounds-feet of torque, which is available from a broad 2,000 to 800 RPM. Hennessey claims this car should have a top speed of 310 miles per hour. The base price for the Venom F5 is a whopping $1.8 million. Number 8. The AMG Project from Mercedes is one sweet-looking ride that the company has been working on since 2017. The outside of this beautiful-looking machine is designed for aerodynamics and has a body made entirely of carbon fiber, and also sports a bizarre-looking shark fin that extends down. The back half of the car gives this machine a total weight of 2,646 pounds. Two-door hypercar is powered by one internal combustion engine, a modified 1.6-liter turbocharged V6 from the Mercedes AMG F1 car. It has an astounding 11,000 RPM redline and puts out around 748 horsepower, but it will only last 31,000 miles until owners will have to return the car, so the engine can be rebuilt. The V6 will work in conjunction with 4 161 horsepower electric motors. The car also has the same 8-speed transmission, which is similar to the type used in Formula 1 cars. A prototype was recently tested at the track and is said to have a top speed of 217 miles per hour. Number 7. Hypercar. A hypercar built for the family. Usually, they are only big enough for a passenger and a gallon of milk. But Swedish manufacturer Koenigsegg Automotive AB has built its first two-door hypercar with 4 seats, the Gemera. But don't let this 4-seat arrangement fool you. The world's first Mega GT is an all-out performance machine in packs. Some of Koenigsegg's most impressive tech includes a gearbox-free powertrain and a small camless-free valve twin-turbo engine. It might not be the fastest Koenigsegg of all time, but it will certainly blow away other 4-seat GTS in every performance category. Despite the extra weight of having 4 seats, the Gemera offers some furious performance, thanks to the very efficient twin-turbocharged 2.0-liter 3-cylinder that sends 600 horses to the front axles. That's crazy, getting 600 horsepower out of a 3-cylinder engine. But that's not all. 3 electric motors supply instant torque that launches the car from 0 to 62 miles per hour in just 1.9 seconds. Yes, that's quicker acceleration than the Tesla. The car also has a top speed of 249 miles per hour. Now, that is what we call fun for the whole family. Many scoffed at the idea at first, but electric hypercars are the future. Number 6. The Rimac C2. The Remax C2 is a sleek and gorgeous two-door GT hypercar that is pure electric. It's powered by 4 liquid-cooled permanent magnet synchronous electric motors placed at each wheel along with their own single-speed gearboxes. The electric motors are supplied with power from 120 kilowatts per hour. Liquid-cooled 6960-cell lithium, nickel, manganese, cobalt oxide battery that gives the car an impressive range of 400 miles. Total output from this setup is an impressive 1888 horsepower, and the car can accelerate from 0 to 60 from a standstill in just 1.8 seconds. That's a rocket launch. This makes it one of the fastest accelerating cars ever made. The car can complete 2 consecutive laps at Nürburgring with very little drop in performance. The car is also semi-autonomous and has 8 onboard cameras, a pair of LiDAR, 6 radar emitters and 12 ultrasonic sensors, making it the most sensitive and connected hypercar in the world. A total of 150 cars are planned and one can be yours for just $2 million. Number 5. Shelby SuperCars. In North America, building some amazing supercars, and their latest car is one hell of a machine. The SSC Tuatara took 10 years to develop. This amazing-looking high-performance vehicle was influenced by fighter jet aerodynamics, as seen in the stylish all-carbon fiber body construction and performance with an engine built just for this car. SSC claims the Tuatara has the lowest drag coefficient in its class. The production fuel-injected twin-turbo 366 cubic inches. The engine was manufactured by Nelson Racing and has a power output of 750 horsepower using special high-octane fuel, and you'll get 350 horses with regular 91-octane pump gas. On October 10, 2020, the Tuatara claimed a disputed production car top speed record of 331.15 miles per hour. However, this has now been challenged by various analysts on YouTube. SSC responded and said that the video showed editing errors, and now SSC plans to rerun the top speed in the near future. Number 4. That's right, we got another Bugatti, but this one is a one-off special that was introduced at the 2019 Geneva Motor Show. Based on the Chiron, the Bugatti Levuto Noir has a hand-built body made of carbon fiber with a longer nose and a longer rear section. Other features are the unique wing mirrors, LED tail, light strip, and its awesome-looking wheels. The car is powered by the same 8.0-liter turbocharged W16 engine from the Chiron, which produces 1577 horsepower mated to a 7-speed transmission at the rear of the car. You can see its 6 exhaust pipes, which were an innovation on past Bugatti machines, and other styling such as a trim piece running from the front of the car to the rear spoiler recalls the dorsal fin on the Type 57 SC. This one-of-a-kind Bugatti sold for $13 million, making it one of the most expensive cars built. Number 3. Today, British automobile manufacturer Lotus unveiled the Lotus Avia in July 2019 and was the first electric vehicle manufactured by Lotus. The car is powered by a 70 kilowatt-per-hour battery pack and 4 electric motors placed at each wheel, and with their own single-speed planetary gearboxes. This combination puts out 1970 horsepower and 1,254 pounds of torque. The Avia is equipped with 20-inch magnesium wheels up front and 21 inches at the rear. Lotus claims that the hypercar can accelerate from 0 to 62 miles per hour in under 3 seconds, 0 to 186 miles per hour under 9 seconds, and achieve a top speed of 200 miles per hour. Only 130 models will be built, and each one will cost $2 million. Number 2. This car is a playable vehicle in the games Asphalt 9 Legends, Asphalt 8 Airborne, and Project Cars 3 Sure. It's not the same thing, but better than nothing. We know there are a lot of Ferrari lovers out there. Don't worry, we got you covered in the 2-door Berlinetta body Ferrari SF90 Stradale, which shares its name with the SF90. Formula 1 car is a mid-engineered plug-in hybrid electric vehicle. This sleek-looking body design is very aerodynamic and can generate 860 pounds of downforce at 155 miles per hour. Thanks to the twin-part rear wing system used on Formula 1 cars, the cab-forward design utilizes new aerodynamic parts of the car more effectively, and the design is a close collaboration between Ferrari Styling Center and Ferrari engineers. The rear end of the car carries over many iconic Ferrari styling elements, such as the flying buttresses, and the engine cover is kept as low as possible to maximize airflow. The car is powered by a 769 horsepower, 4.0-liter twin-turbocharged Ferrari V8, and there are 3 217 horsepower electric motors, one mounted on the transmission, and the other 2 at the front wheels. Ferrari says the SF90 is capable of a 0 to 62 time of just 2.5 seconds fast, but not as fast as our previous cars, but in 6.7 seconds, you'd already be at the top speed of 211 miles per hour. All this beautiful styling and performance will only set you back around $600,000 for years. Number 1. People have been hearing about the double 16 hypercar, which has some crazy specs attached to it. This amazing-looking machine is supposed to be powered by a 12.3-liter V16 engine that will reportedly put out an insane 500,000 plus horsepower and do 0 to 62 in just 1.8 seconds, and has a target speed of 320 miles per hour. We're not sure how they intend to pull this off, since it took Bugatti many years to reliably squeeze 1,000 horses out of an 8.0-liter quad-turbocharged W16 in the thereon, but the company helping development of the engine pulled out of the deal. The design of this hypercar is jet fighter influenced, as can be seen from the rear. Valance in the body design is out of this world. Regardless of all the stuff you see out there, it's just a concept car, and there are people on a 2-year waiting list to pay only $2.2 million for the car at quite a low price. If you consider the wild claim specifications, and by the way, the makers of this car say that the owner doesn't choose the car, it chooses them. We're not quite sure how that's supposed to work, but stay tuned with us, and we'll let you know if this car becomes a reality. That's all we have for now, folks. If you think we missed one, make sure to let us know in the comments, and we may feature it in our next video. Make sure to give us a like if you enjoyed the video and subscribe and turn on notifications to catch more cool new videos. Thanks for watching.